do the same thing.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. New day, new video, new us, new smiles.
Same clothes.
Same intro.
Same place.
Same people.
Same guilt-free plug for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Shameless. Please do it.
It's a good TV show.
Oh, sorry. Are you
subscribe
not
to-
Shameless? We just did it. Shameless.
I forgot the lights.
Just turn them on so they can see that.
Let's redo
They
everything.
can
No,
see
no,
the
they
real-time
can-
difference
yeah,
when you
they
turn
can
them on.
see.
Also, subscribe to Technoblade. Why?
What?
You still need subs. Yeah, I know.
Rest in peace.
It's a rest in peace sub.
Dude, that video with his
It does
dad
make a
was actually
difference.
sad. Because I didn't
Yeah.
even know he was
Nah,
a
it's not-
YouTuber or anything. I
looks
saw
good.
that video.
Yeah.
But what?
Trey was talking
Talking about the video his dad
video
made.
he
That was
posted.
on the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man. I've been watching a lot of his videos recently, just some old ones. Man, they were good.
We don't have to get. Let's not get teary-eyed. Okay. My lord.
Why did you have to specify old? I'm just thinking like they're obviously not going to be new.
Dude sniffled too.
Devin.
You did it. You did
I
it.
meant like
You got that noodle in my head.
This man is crying over here.
I
You're
meant
making
from like
fun
5 years ago.
Dude, that is shameful.
What do you mean? Am I wrong?
of Why are you booing me?
I'm right.
That kind of thing.
Run it back. Run it back.
No, it's fine. We'll just roll this. That was funny.
Did we want to talk about like Marvel or something? Because I don't think we've really talked
We're
about
talking
Marvel.
about dogs, man.
Oh, we're talking about dogs.
Either one. That's where we ended
Take your
last
shoe
time.
off. Talk about dogs.
I don't care. Don't mind me.
Not that breed.
Marvel or dogs?
There's dogs in Marvel.
Marvel.
I can't think of any.
I don't think
There's
there
one
is.
dog in Marvel in the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the one.
That's a raccoon.
No, not the raccoon. There's a dog that's in like the space outfit. He's in the new one, or he's gonna be in the new one.
Spoilers.
There's not a spoiler. He's in the last one.
It was literally in the spoiler they released, so it's not a spoiler.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Let's do Marvel, bro. Jacob had a good idea, and I want to do it. Although I don't remember all of them, so you're gonna have to
Yeah,
run us down.
we'll have to look it up.
The best Infinity Stones.
Yeah, that's what
Uh,
I wanted to discuss.
there's the Power
If you-
Stone, the
yeah.
Reality Stone, the Mind Stone,
Soul and time.
Soul
I
and
think.
Time.
Soul's Time.
Yeah.
Do you know what they all do, Trey?
The Power Stone, obviously, just like
That's the purple one, right?
yeah.
So that one's
Yeah.
pretty clutch. That one he uses to like punch people. And
Yeah.
Not even just that. Ronan could literally just take it and put his staff on the one planet, and it'll just like the planet will
Was that
cease
the
to
one-
exist. It'll just explode.
Yeah.
And do that one
Was
time.
that the guy from the first Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, that was the villain in the first Guardians of the
I got
Galaxy. Because when the collector or something was explaining the stone, it showed the guy like literally just going like this with his staff, and like the entire planet is just erased. At
Yeah,
the point.
that one's low key pretty good.
Yeah,
I
and
got
then
you, okay.
honestly, I picked probably the Time Stone. Honestly, Time Stone is obviously reversing time. I guess that's obvious. The Ether or the Soul Stone.
The red one. Where did the red one first come into play? That was from Thor, right?
Yeah, because Jane Foster got like infected with
Yeah,
it.
he had to pull it out of her.
Honestly, I don't even know what that one does.
Yeah,
Well, didn't it
I don't know
like,
what
keep
that
her
one does either.
alive, or did it make her not? Oh, okay.
No, he used that one to travel, didn't he? Like make portals. Was that one? Or no, that was.
I think Thor could just.
Bro, that's
no,
obsidian.
no. That was it was the blue one. We need to be more prepared. But that was the
Yeah.
blue one.
We gotta educate up on our Infinity
The
Stones
Space
knowledge.
Stone. Whatever was that what it's called, Devin?
Tesseract.
Yeah, there's Space Stone, Mind
Yeah.
Stone, Reality Stone, Power Stone, Time Stone, and Soul Stone.
The mind stone.
The Mind Stone, you probably can just control people's minds, you know?
Oh, mind.
Yeah.
Stone.
Or did I say mine? Or did it sound like mine?
It sounded like it, but no, I hear you.
My.
Well, Mind Stone was one in Vision, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one like produced consciousness.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo.
And then the Soul Stone, I think it has the power to raise people.
To what?
Soul Stone?
Has the power to what?
Like raise people from the dead? No?
The soul stone?
Yeah.
You can just look it up.
I
Oh,
didn't know.
I know to get the Soul Stone, it's actually a cool saying. It was, what's Hydra, whatever his name is.
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
Yeah, the Red Skull.
Yeah. He because he was the one like guarding the Soul Stone or whatever, and it was a soul for a soul.
Control
That's
life
when-
and death, and contains a pocket dimension called the soul world.
Control life and death.
So time, power, we did that. Reality? I don't know what the reality stone.
You can create like illusions and
How do you
stuff.
think the Kardashians got so
Did that.
famous, bro? They definitely had that for sure. Do you get it?
Like reality
get it.
TV.
Oh,
I-
alright,
sorry.
alright.
I took a swing and I thought I was gonna miss.
Dude, you took a swing? Whew. I took a shot in the dark, bro. With a blindfold. Under the bed.
I don't know. In the movies, they're not really used as much as like what you said. Like that one can raise life and death.
What was
You
the
didn't
most
really use them.
important one, dude?
Yeah.
The most important, like the movies.
No, like the stone in the movies was the most important one.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant... Continue.
Probably. I mean, I guess the Mind Stone was the last one he got.
Yeah, completed his
He
mission.
ripped it out of Vision.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I pick. Are we doing movie, like what they could actually do in the movies? Because like those ones, like life and death and all that, like I feel like that changed my decision.
Yeah, sure.
Just movie ones.
Yeah, I mean...
Anyone? I'd pick Time Stone if it was a movie one, probably. I feel like that'd be the best thing. Like, what am I going to use a Power Stone for? I'm not going to just go kill planets and stuff.
You maybe...
I mean, you could. You have the option to.
I mean, I would be like, I am the ruler of this planet.
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, okay.
All right.
I guess
World
he's gonna blow
domination.
us up.
You've
and
convinced
not.
us. Yeah.
That's what I always thought about, Thanos. Why, like, if Earth was causing so much problems, just don't even 50-50 or just 100-0. You know what I'm saying? Destroy everything.
That's what he's going to do in the Endgame movie. He was just going to kill, like, every being ever, just recreate
Oh,
the universe.
Yeah.
Once he got the sense. Yeah, he was going to kill every being ever and just recreate the universe in his way.
Oh, he decided on that?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so rusty on my Marvel. I thought you
Yeah.
just snapped his finger and destroyed half.
He did.
Yeah, that was Infinity War. In Endgame, when he came back and fought him, that's what he was going to do. Because they
yeah.
said they couldn't live with what he changed, or could not live with your own failures, so where did that bring you back to me? Whatever the iconic line. Something like that. I haven't watched those old ones because the new ones are so mid.
I
All the new ones.
Thanos was from Fortnite.
Oh my gosh, Fortnite.
Another Fortnite connection.
Have you seen some of the new ones, Devin?
No, not really.
What's your favorite all-time Marvel movie, Trey?
I'd say Infinity War.
Because you've seen a lot. You've seen like all of them.
I've seen like all of them. Yeah.
I've seen all of them up until Endgame. Then-
Honestly,
I mean, I
you're
saw
not-
Endgame, but after that,
low-key, you're not missing much.
I saw the big Spider-Man collab one because that was just legendary.
Yeah, you have
that was
to.
a really good movie.
That one's really good too.
I've heard that the
New ones are just mid.
kind of mid.
I saw.
I still spend money to go to the movie theaters and watch them.
I think I watched Civil War one time. It's probably the latest one I've seen all the way through.
Wait, which one? Civil War?
Civil War.
That one's old, bro. That ain't new.
I wasn't.
What did you watch on the VHS?
What's your guys' favorite movie? I would say from Marvel, I guess.
Original Avengers, I think.
Original Avengers.
I've seen that one the most.
Dude,
and it's
those are all
just
the ones
most
I need to
iconic.
rewatch. The original.
The original ones.
Avengers,
I've
bro.
seen it so many
So
times.
good.
It's good.
Can I go? Are we talking about like the Avengers kind of chain, or can I go back to like
Marvel.
You can go with-
Spider-Man, bro?
Well, is that a part of Marvel? Yeah,
technically,
yeah, it
it's
is.
Marvel. It's a Marvel.
It technically
Yeah,
is.
I think it's created
So-
by. I think it was shot by a different company, but it's still part of the.
I mean, that's
Marvel
why- that's what I'm
comics.
asking.
Yeah. Wasn't it shot by Sony?
Sony, yeah.
Sony.
Whoa, is it Sony or Sony?
It's Sony.
Sony.
It's
Oh, it's
Sony.
Sony. Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
never
guys
thought
sure?
about that.
Yes, for sure. Don't
I
try
know
to back
it's not
yourself
Sony.
up.
A Sony would probably be at double ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 It's definitely Sony.
Should I do Avengers kind of era or
You can
Whatever
pick whatever you want.
Any
Anything
Marvel.
Marvel. Like X-Men's Marvel now too, technically.
so many options?
Fantastic
I don't
Four.
like X-Men too much. The comics. Are
X-Men's
pretty good.
Marvel now.
Are they making a new Fantastic Four?
I think they're gonna incorporate an MCU. Yeah, but I mean nothing's confirmed.
Yeah. I mean, they already kind of did in one of the recent ones, right?
The newest Doctor Strange they did. Reed
I
Richards
do.
was in it.
Actually, I do like Doctor Strange. I like that like magic stuff.
Yeah,
It was-
his first movie was really
Yeah,
good.
and I
his
think
first movie
Benedict
was really good.
Cumberbatch is like a really good.
He's a
he was
really
such
good
a
actor.
fit for it. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that one because I did see that one.
Sure me.
I'm gonna have to go with the original Iron Man.
That's good.
That's
like
also a
that
very good one.
That's like one of my core memories, dude. is
What
watching
about
that
what about
movie.
favorite characters then? Who's your guys' favorite character? The entire thing.
I'm gonna have to back that up with Iron Man. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, I can't
Yeah.
even lie, dude.
I mean, it's like that's like after Iron Man. Who's your favorite character? I think is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
question.
That's
I mean, for
I-
me, it's Iron Man 2, and number 1 is a duo. Korg and Meek.
Oh my god.
Greatest duo in all the
Hi.
movies.
I'm Korg.
My name's Kolg. This is Meek. We're starting a revolution around here. I made pamphlets. Only my mom got them.
Yeah, this place is a circle. Not a normal circle. It's like a freaky circle.
That's actually very fair.
Every word he says
That's
is just
so
funny. Like, it's all right. Like, after what the big volcano guy's destroying,
Yeah.
like he's on the planet.
Sorry,
Yes,
we can
sir.
we can
We will be
rebuild
a
this
haven.
place.
Haven for all people. We can come back and rebuild. The whole planet blows up. I forget what he said that. Like,
Oh yeah, no, it's gone.
no, that idea's gone. And then
And then when he asked Meek where is he from, he's like, Meek, where are you from? And what's the guy's name? Korg.
Yeah.
Korg's like, Meek died.
yeah, he's like, Meek died. I accidentally stepped on him in battle. And then he gets up squirming. He goes, oh, Meek, you're alive. Hey guys, Meek's alive. I love those two.
It's funny
Was that made after Civil War?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I
Dude,
knew
'cause
that one.
They were first introduced in
Thor Ragnarok.
right? Yeah.
They were in Endgame too. And he was
Yeah,
playing
yeah. They were
Fortnite
in,
at
like-
Thor's place.
Yeah, they were in like
Such a
every
meme.
movie. Yeah, that was funny.
That
In
was so
Endgame.
Fat Thor.
I didn't know if I liked that or not. How they were playing like Fortnite and all this stuff.
No,
Like
I
they
feel-
went back to his house and
Yes.
they
I
were
feel like-
playing Fortnite with headsets.
I wonder how much Fortnite paid to put that in there, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Loads, dude.
A
I mean,
lot.
Yeah, like anytime you see like a Coca-Cola ad or anything in a movie, they're all paying for that.
Yeah.
That ain't happening for free. But I think one of the craziest thing that I feel like never gets talked about, and I may have said it on here before, and I'm not 100% sure, is the whole entire Thor Ragnarok movie, right, was about saving the people of Asgard, and they're all leaving in that ship, right?
hmm
And then at the very start, the first scene of the Infinity Wars movie,
They're all dead.
Thanos kills every single one of them, and that whole ship is like floating and destroyed, and he's battling Thor and Hulk.
Yeah.
Everyone that they saved in that whole
Is
entire movie
dead.
died in the first scene of the next movie.
It's just a dagger, bro.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that at all?
I mean, it just gets overlooked.
Yeah,
that whole
everyone
movie
is
was
dead.
for nothing.
I don't remember that.
When the Guardians show up and save Thor, the ship is destroyed, everyone's dead.
Yeah, it's just Thor or Thanos destroyed all of them.
What about Korg
Korg lived.
Somehow Korg lived.
Because he's in the new Thor.
and Meek?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's where I'm lost on that. I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't remember that. But I thought some of them survived because that one.
Or is it a weird like timeline loop thing that would do it?
Mm-mm.
They're just dead the whole time.
Because I think
Yeah.
the guy with the eye patch that had the sword and controlled the bridge, I think he died after.
I think he
Yeah,
died.
he died.
Yeah, he died.
No, everyone in that ship was. Because when the Guardians showed up and saved Thor, the ship was broken. He was just floating in space. And there's no way anyone besides him
Yeah.
is living that, floating through space.
Yeah, all the Asgardians just gone. That whole race of people.
But then at the end of Endgame, they started Asgard somewhere else. Like,
Yeah,
there was
new
a new
Asgard.
Asgard, and like there's that one lady. Like what was she called? Not an angel.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. A Valkyrie. She became like the leader of Asgard, and like
Yeah, that
Well,
also.
the Valkyrie was living on a whole different planet. She must have survived that. Oh yeah, didn't she help fight
Yeah.
Thanos in that scene?
yeah, she came back. That's something.
Oh, she must have
It's
survived.
like at the end of Ragnarok, like she was there fighting.
Yeah, I know that also doesn't make sense how they all survived. Because their
What about
ship was.
Hulk? Wasn't Hulk there?
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
transported back by the one guy, and Heimdall, and he got killed.
Oh.
Because like even if they brought him back from the snap, they didn't get snapped. They just got murdered.
Well,
So I don't know.
That must have been it. Like when they brought everyone back, they must have came back too.
that's
they
my
died
guess.
before the.
But then
snap.
again, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I don't know.
Because I think what Tony did was bring everyone back from the snap, and those people just got murdered. There was no snap that they died. They just got straight up
So
murdered.
how did they get murdered?
Thanos was coming for the space stone that Loki had on the ship, that Loki still had. And Thanos just killed everyone to try to get Thor to talk. And then like the ship was on fire, and when the Guardians showed up, the ship was completely destroyed. Thor was just floating in space.
Why do I not remember that?
And no
part?
one's going to live that besides him.
Yeah, it was like the start of Infinity Wars, which like in the order they released the movies, it was Thor Ragnarok, then Infinity Wars.
Yeah.
Confused.
Yeah, I don't remember that part at all.
So like chronologically, there was only like an hour gap between
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok
Yeah,
and Infinity
absolutely.
Wars.
They should have just stayed on Asgard, dude.
Okay.
If no one else survived but Thor, how is Valkyrie alive? And also, how is Korg?
Korg's still not dead. In the new movie, he literally has
Korg-
his entire...
How?
Korg and Valkyrie and Thor and Loki and Hulk all survived.
But how? How was Thor the only one floating in space?
Loki didn't survive. He got killed by Thanos. He got choked out. He actually died.
Oh, I think I do remember that.
Are you as confused as I am?
Yeah, I need to
What
must
the-
refresh it.
You
up.
need to
I don't
refresh
remember.
up. Yeah.
Well,
I haven't seen
it's
it. Any
because
name
I think
you guys are saying, I just know because I.
Okay, the start of Infinity War, it starts with Thor chained up. Do you remember that? With his patch on, and Thanos is literally like torturing him, kind of, with a power stone. And then Hulk comes in, and Hulk gets his ass beat, pretty much.
Mhm.
And then Heimdall sends him back, and they kill Heimdall.
Who's
It's just
Heimdall?
Thor. It's the one with the.
He guards the bridge.
Yeah, he
Okay,
can opens the
okay.
bridge. And they kill Heimdall for sending Hulk back to Earth. And then it's just Thor and Loki at that point that they're the only ones alive on the ship. And Loki, like, is going to swear allegiance to Thanos, but then tries killing him. And then Thanos just chokes him out. And Thor's just left there.
and Valkyrie probably went back with Hulk.
It is not shown there. Valkyrie's never even shown in Infinity War. So, like, we're just going to, I guess they just said that she's alive, I guess.
Putting an end to this, bro.
Yeah.
Clutch up.
Yeah. Apparently. Surprised you don't remember that. That's like the very opening scene.
I
of
remember
Infinity
that now. I remember the beginning scene, but I just don't remember the ship blowing up and everyone dying. Besides some people, they lived.
Because that wasn't actually shown.
It wasn't shown. It's
It was just
when
where it
the
happened.
when the
That's how
Guardians
they
of the Galaxy
started.
showed up to like the distress call, like I mean, their entire ship was on fire, and so it's just Thor floating in space with like a whole bunch of rubble around him. I'm surprised you don't remember
Asgardian rebel.
because I I haven't seen Endgame in
So, where did you learn this story of that the ship got destroyed?
I mean,
It's
in
shown.
this series, like chronologically, or like
Well, what
that was that was where
What was
Thor
the movie where they died?
or Infinity War.
Infinity War.
It's shown in Infinity War. Thor's literally floating in space by the ship, like all the pieces around.
What
him.
if they like dropped the people off at the new Asgard, right?
This is like
I mean,
right
that wasn't
after.
even, that
This
wasn't
is right
even
after.
developed because that new Asgard wasn't until
Well, yeah, 'cause
And
they were going to Earth.
Yeah, that's where new
They didn't
Asgard
make
is.
it.
Yeah, they didn't make it to Earth.
The
Thanos
new
got 'em.
Asgard's in Earth.
Yeah, that's what we're
I'm
talking about.
saying
Like
at
how
the end of Thor Ragnarok, they were going to Earth.
Right. I'm wondering if they got to Earth. All the people got off.
They
and
didn't get
everything.
in Earth.
How do you know that? If they didn't show it in the movies,
Because they wouldn't have went back into space.
Thor probably would.
Not
When
with
he's
all
dealing
the-
with an intergalactic problem. You know what I'm saying?
They did not stop at Earth because this is like not that long. Right, it's like right after Thor Ragnarok
Okay, how do you know that? That's what I'm asking. If it wasn't shown in the movie,
because they never made it to Earth. They never dropped anyone off.
how do you know that if it wasn't shown in the movie? Did you read it somewhere?
I probably saw in a video or something. I would assume. I don't know. It just does not make sense that they went back to Earth and then now they're like all.
Well,
you
it
would have
doesn't
brought
make
everyone.
sense is how apparently everyone died, but some people are living, and
Yeah, I
they
know.
still were able to
It
start a
doesn't
new
make any sense.
Asgard with a whole bunch of people.
Well, Marvel just wants us to assume that or that they're alive.
Are you
I guess
reading
so.
anything?
Maybe a
that
couple
makes sense?
Asgardians were just out and about when Asgard got destroyed.
Yeah, maybe they're just from Earth.
I guess maybe.
How is Korg alive in the other ones? If he was
Yeah,
on the
they were
ship.
on
Yeah.
the ship.
That's
What I've been saying the whole
they were all on the
time.
ship.
That's my biggest discrepancy right now. I don't know how Korg's alive.
You getting anywhere with your readings?
Dude,
I
Korg-
have to go to the opening scene, dude. I'm
Korg,
getting spoilers right now.
Korg's still alive in the new Thor. He
We
literally-
know. We've been saying that the whole
Yes.
time. That's why we're confused.
No, he's just a head now. His entire body got destroyed. He's still alive, so I don't think that man's gonna ever die.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he is
Could
just.
you have
like
not
Rock.
led with that?
He's a rock.
Yeah, he's
When
a
I
rock.
said the
He's
first time about how Korg survived, you could have said, "Oh, he got messed up bad."
No, he got messed up bad. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're
Thanks.
done with this.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The ship is not on fire right now. Oh, it's about to be. Oh, dang. Oh, that's like a. Oh man.
Well, anyways, besides Iron Man, what's your favorite character? I guess technically, because I feel like most people are gonna say Iron Man for everything. He's looking at that.
And I gotta go into the tank on that one. So many good characters.
Mhm.
You know, I really like Hawkeye.
Lame.
They don't develop his character very
Oh
well.
no, not at all.
But
He
just
is.
because he doesn't have any superpowers, he's just raw skill.
He is a TV series too. I haven't seen it, but
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the TV series that I watched. WandaVision. That was kind of.
I thought Loki's really, really good. The TV series.
Yeah,
That
I've been
one was
wanting to watch
amazing.
Loki.
That one's very good. That came out this season too. Devin, what would be your favorite character besides?
So you
Iron Man,
got
I guess?
Korg Meek, Iron Man. Third would probably be
You're actually putting Korg in me.
yeah. Cause like I'm thinking about it like ratio of good scenes that they're in, you know? Because they're not in the movie much, but when they are, it's amazing. It's good, you know? It's like if there was an entire movie, like 2 hours long, of just Korg and Meek, but it was as good as, like, the parts that they are in, it'd be an insanely good movie.
That thing exploded.
Here, I found a little reading here.
It exploded. Who survives that?
Here. Wait.
It's on fire with the Power Stone.
Look at this. Yeah.
You're telling
Yeah,
me,
you're
like,
not surviving that, bro.
what?
All right, so Ragnarok ends with Thor, Loki, Korg, Meek, Hulk without rest on a spaceship going to Earth. Since Asgard's in Infinity War, Thanos invades the ship with his minions and kills almost all of the Asgardian people. We see Hulk, Thor, Loki, Heimdall, but not Meek, Korg, and Valkyrie. Later on in Endgame, we learn that somehow... Yeah, even...
Oh my
even
gosh.
the doesn't know. They're
Somehow.
Korg, Meek, and Valkyrie survived the attack on the spaceship. My question is how? How did they survive?
Yeah, because Isaiah just showed us the explosion.
That thing is the ship, well, not even floating on fire.
That's
dude.
funny. Everyone, apparently, they just survived somehow.
Dude,
That's
I
so
I
stupid.
probably just bankrupted Marvel right there.
Yeah.
We all just
Yeah.
bankrupted Marvel.
Marvel's about to flop, dude.
Well, I'm guessing you'd say Doctor Strange for your favorite character besides Iron Man.
Yeah, because he's kind of cranky, but he's like super cool
He
and like
is.
actually like relatively nice.
Yeah, here it says Thanos only killed half of the people on the ship.
He definitely
But if
did
the
not.
ship had completely exploded...
How?
That snap mentality.
People were
bro.
saying in this comment section, like, maybe they had escape pods? Question mark? It's like,
wait. How does Heimdall's ability work? Like
He can open the Bifrost, which is like you can
so
send
maybe
people
he
on
did that
it.
when they
It's like
first
a
got
wormhole.
teleported.
Yeah, I mean,
And they just
yeah,
dipped, bro.
they're just alive. It doesn't really matter.
Couldn't he open the Bifrost for like the whole ship? I guess they already were on the ship when they
I think it's a
teleported.
6-foot radius. The length of his arm and sword.
Is that actually the thing?
Yeah,
Or is it-
that's in the comics.
oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice little tidbit there.
If he gets his arm on, or if he gets a longer sword, I guess.
He gets a
he
longer
have-
sword.
Does Heimdall have his horn in the movies? Because I'm pretty sure Heimdall has a horn like in mythology that like when he blows that, Ragnarok starts.
Yes.
Did he have a horn?
Not in the movies, but I know what you're talking about with the Ragnarok thing.
I think it might be Heimdall because that's like an actual figure.
Yeah.
And so are Valkyrie's not a person, but Valkyries are like
yeah.
battle angels.
group of warriors,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's all pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll give my favorite character besides Iron Man, Killmonger, the villain in Black Panther, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
He was amazing. Michael B. Jordan's
He
also really
Loki
good
made
actor.
some good points too.
Yeah, I know. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad of a motive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Same with Thanos's, bro.
Marvel Marvel got pretty good.
No, there was a big following of people with
It's
Thanos.
true.
Dude.
Marvel got pretty good at like making
Villains.
relatable villains.
Yeah, for good reasons.
I think that's a big thing.
They
People
were-
love movies.
I
like
remember
that.
people going into Infinity Wars that were just like, bro, I'm ready to see Thanos clutch this.
Well-
and like after he did, everyone's like,
maybe you know about more Thanos' motives than mine, but wasn't it just overpopulation? He thought that people were a disease and he needed to cut out the disease and like chop out a lot of
What
the people.
sounds
and
bad
kill
about
half
wanting
so
to
that
kill a
Earth
disease,
can-
bro?
it wasn't really
Minus
that.
the
It
human
was
part.
so Thanos grew up on a planet, or no, Gamora, the green girl.
I think it's just
Thanos pretty
Gamora,
much
but-
adopted her and
Yeah.
raised her. She grew up on a planet that was so overpopulated that there wasn't enough food for everyone. She had to steal to live, like as a kid, right?
Yep.
Had to steal to get food to live. The streets were horrible, and everyone, was vicious to, survive. And so he saw that, and he saved Gamora from that. And that's when this, inkling formed
Yeah.
in his head that if half these people,
Is that from the comics or the movies?
that's from the movies.
Because the movies, it's
That's
his
Rob's
hometown
probably
or it's his home planet, Titan. That he went and they were having overpopulation, not enough food, and so he brought that idea to the council. And I thought he was crazy.
Yeah, I think he did
That was
also
his
talk
home
about
planet.
Titan.
Yeah, Titan.
That's the scene when he hands Gamora the blade and she balances it, and that's the iconic thing, like perfectly balanced as all things should be.
then he
That's what
kills
it
every
was.
single person on the planet
So yeah,
besides her.
it's just an overpopulation. He thought Earth was too overpopulated. and
Yeah.
he
Well, he
wanted-
thought everything was too.
He thought the whole
The
universe
universe.
was too
Yeah, that's right. That's
overpopulated.
right.
But I don't. That's also because in the Guardians of the Galaxy, I literally saw this on TikTok, not that or like last week, but in like when they go to prison or whatever, and like her description, like Dire Thanos, all that, it's like the last remaining survivor of whatever race she is. So that man must have just killed every single one of them besides her.
Yeah, I think he did start clearing out planets completely because they had it.
But like why? why not just leave half like he was going to?
Maybe he did leave half.
Well,
I
that's not
mean,
what it says
technically,
about
if 50% of people are all destroyed, one whole world could get wiped out.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it
Statistically.
divides at 50. You know,
Yeah.
Which is also
What
weird.
if there's an odd number of people?
someone gets split in half.
Oh, hell nah.
Well, yeah, it's all beings too, so it's even like animals.
But like, I feel like like it might work for a little bit, like work, I guess. But like, eventually they're just gonna repopulate to the previous number and have the same problem
Yeah.
if they even had a problem.
I
at the
don't.
time.
I couldn't really see how anyone would root for
Agree.
Thanos. It just kind of seems like a bad.
I know Zion Williams was
Solution.
a big proponent of it.
Really?
Yeah, he was really active on Twitter rooting for Thanos. It was hilarious. And this is when he played for Duke, so he
Yeah.
was,
Big.
I think he was bigger when he played for Duke than when he played for the Pelicans now, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes it's fun to just root for the villain.
yeah.
Sometimes.
It's cool seeing the villain,
I'm
which
trying to
doesn't
think of
happen
a
that
better
much.
time where the villain actually makes sense. Like I've actually rooted for them.
Not 1939.
That's uncalled for, bro.
I said not 1939.
What's that?
It's not a movie.
I'm trying to think. End of the Great Depression. I guess that's probably still mid Great Depression.
Bro.
Give me a hint.
World War
No,
II.
I'm not biting, bro.
Oh, is that started in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can cut that out
I
if
mean,
you want.
no, it's fine. I mean, whatever.
That took you
I
way
could say
too long
thing-
to get that.
Yeah, I
like a
don't know.
ridiculous.
I
amount
didn't
of
think
time.
about that.
That's why we don't say jokes that
I
are
don't think about him about a villain. So. I'm kidding. Well,
Ask
actually,
Kanye what he feels about it, bro.
I know.
I'll
you
be
think
like
it is.
Kanye. I'll be like
But
Kanye.
I don't agree.
You hear that? The memes? Oh, like Kanye like rooted for Hitler. Or something.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
That's what I was
That's terrible.
I don't know.
thinks he's
You could-
relatable, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the
Kanye is hard to defend.
what brand had him
In fact,
and all the
impossible.
Yeezys and stuff? Like his brand. Who had it? Was it Puma or something? Oh, I don't think it was Puma.
Nike.
No, Nike doesn't have them. Well, everyone dropped them.
Yeah.
But I forget. There was one. I don't think it was Puma, but it was something like that.
Puma's a
Maybe-
German brand, so I would, if I was Puma, I'd drop them immediately.
Yeah, well, yeah, they dropped him. I don't think it was Puma, it was some company. They lost like over $1 billion in revenue. So now they're going to try to sign him back because they lost that much money. Like $1 billion.
Too far gone there
Yeah, they're like, well,
at that point.
who cares what he said anymore? We just want our money back. Same with like AB. That man went crazy.
Dude, any of you guys ordering some Damian Lillard brand shoes? Because they're all $71 right now
Yeah, after 71 point
for a 71
performance.
point game.
Saw that.
And most of them are like 150, so it's like a 50% discount.
Nice. That's cool, actually.
I was
What do they
low-key-
look like?
They're kind of a little goofy. I mean, like a nice basketball. Well, you know how like player brand shoes are. They don't look like normal tennis shoes,
I hear you.
except for like the Jordans. Those are like the normalest looking ones.
I agree with
I'm
that.
not gonna cap some of the Kobe's. Those are
Wow.
real ugly.
Or the Shaqs. That's always in Walmart. So they signed the deal with the Shaq shoes. Terrible. They look so dumb.
Wait, Walmart signed a deal with Shaq?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wanted to make affordable shoes
Yeah,
for kids,
yeah,
so
he
he didn't
refused
go
to
with like
make-
Nike and stuff.
Yeah, he refused to do like designer stuff.
Yeah, and their shoes are terrible.
Did you ever get some?
I'm pretty sure I got some as a kid, and they were terrible. The ugliest shoes ever. I never wore them.
Oh.
I bet they were lit. That's funny. Well, that wraps up this episode. We'll call it a day. Oh, shoot. Thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you like this type of episode. If not, we can go back to doing the hour ones. And that's all.
Not yet, though. You're gonna have to be patient.
It's-
And for us, it's time to rest while we watch the sun set on a grateful universe.
And go do another podcast. Peace out.
Look out for the 100th episode, too. It's going to be sick.